Good morning everyone. Today we'll start with chapter 9, that is algebraic expression and identities. This chapter is somewhere in continuation with your last chapter, that is linear equation in one variable, because both the chapter belongs to the algebra section of the mathematics. So you will be using those concepts in this chapter too. There's a reason I have choose this chapter after that. I hope you went through the pages that was sent to you yesterday for the recapitulation of the various terms like expression, terms, factors, etc. Fine, today again we'll be covering those topics. Your expression is made up of your terms, and your terms are made up of factors, and your factors are made up of your numerics or the variables or the combination of both. Coming to the example, there is 14x plus 2y. This is your expression because it is made up of 14x and 2y terms. So terms are 14x and 2y. Now the terms are made up of your factors, as I said earlier. Therefore your factors are 14 comma x comma 2 comma y, because 2y consists of two factors 2 and y, and 14x consists of two factors, that is of 14 and x. Now the numerics means all those numerical values. All the numeric values are also called your coefficient of the terms. So the numeric values are there for 14 and 2, therefore these are your coefficients, and the variables, all those alphabets, the letter of the alphabets that we have used. So these are your unknowns or your variables. Coefficient includes numeric value with the sign. If someone is asking you write down the coefficient of the term, then you have to use that value along with its sign. Coming to the exercise 9.1, question number 1. The question 1 says that identify the terms, their coefficient for each of the following expression. Means you are given the expression, you have to identify the first term and then you have to identify their coefficients. So here you are having two terms, that is 5xyz and their 3zy. So terms are 5xyz and minus 3yz is your another term. Now the coefficients are your numerical values along with the sign. So here it is positive 5. So positive, whether you are writing or not writing, it is understood that the positive sign is hidden there. Now here it is minus 3. So coefficient is going to be your minus 3. One more example I have taken for you. The fifth part, x upon 2 plus y upon 2 minus xy. Now there are three terms, 1 2 3. So the terms are like this. Coefficient means their numerical values. So this is x upon 2. X upon 2 can be written as your 1 upon 2 multiplied by x, right? Therefore this is your numerical value. So this is your coefficient of this term. Y upon 2 similarly can be written as y multiplied by 1 upon 2. So you will get the coefficient as this. Now xy, it is written like this, minus 1 multiplied by xy. So the numerical value is minus 1, therefore your coefficient is minus 1. In this way you have to identify the terms and then their coefficient. Terms are always separated with the sign of either plus or minus, and factors are multiplied or divided to make the terms. Moving ahead, we have question number 2, which states that classify the following polynomials as monomials, binomials, trinomials. Which polynomials do not fit in any of these categories? Means you have to identify those polynomials. First, you will be categorizing them as monomial, binomial, trinomial. इन तीनों कैटेगरी के बाद भी you will find that some of the polynomials are not going either to your monomials, binomials or your trinomials even. Therefore all these kind of polynomials will be written as the polynomials which do not fit in the given categories. Now you have to identify each and every expression. Here x plus y, this expression is having two terms, so you will be writing binomial. 1000 single term you will be writing monomial. But come to this term, the third one, x plus x square plus x cube plus x4. Here you have four terms, however you have the categories for one term, two term and three term. Therefore you will be writing that this polynomial does not fit in the given category. In this way you have to identify. So now moving to the question number 3. One more part of question number 2 I have done for you. You will find that there is an expression with AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Again there are four terms, however you have the categorization up to 3 terms only, that is monomial for 1, binomial for 2 and trinomial for 3, but for the 4 terms you don't have any such category. Therefore you will say that this does not fit in the given categories, right? Now coming to the question number 3. In question number 3, what you have to do, you are given certain expressions and you have to add them. So the first part I have taken for you, AB minus BC, this was your first expression, then BC minus CA is your second expression, and CA minus AB is your third expression. Now it is always advisable that when you are removing the commas, you always use the sign of bracket. During the addition, this sign is not that important, but in the subtraction it plays a very vital role. So to make you habitual, it is essential that whether it's the case of subtraction or whether it's the case of addition, always prefer applying the brackets. So a minus b plus bac in single bracket, because this is a single expression. Then because you have to do addition, so plus, then next second expression, then again plus, then your third expression. On opening the bracket, because the sign is of plus, so the sign will not change. You will get ab minus bc plus bc minus ca plus ca minus ab. Now here AB is positive, here AB is negative, they will cancel each other. Here BC is negative, here BC is positive, again they will cancel each other. And here CA is negative and CA is positive, again they will cancel each other. So the final answer you are getting is 0. Moving ahead, one more part I have done of question number 3, that is your fourth part. L square plus m square is your one expression, m square plus n square is your another expression, n square plus l square again your expression, and 2lm plus 2mn plus 2nl is your fourth expression. So again, after removing the commas, you will be using the bracket. So I did this, then the brackets have been opened, so again I got this. Now you have to find out the like terms. So L square plus L square, here I got m square plus m square, I got n square plus n square, then 2lm, 2mn and 2nl. Now L square plus L square like term, so it makes 2L square, similarly 2m square, similarly 2n square, plus 2lm, 2mn and 2nl as it is. Now this 2 is common in all the terms, therefore 2 will be taken out of the bracket. Apply the bracket and write down all the terms excluding 2, मीन्स 2 को बाहर रख दिया. अब बाकी जितने भी टर्म्स की जो भी वैल्यूज हैं सारे लिख दो वैसे. सो एल स्क्वायर विल बी हेयर, एम स्क्वायर, एन स्क्वायर, हेयर 2 इज आउट, एल एम, एम एन एंड एन एल. In this way you have to do. That's all for today. The pic of the exercise will be sent to you separately as usual. Thank you. Have a good day.